Hi there and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I clean and organise my daughter's playroom. Following my simple rules, I'll be saving you loads of time, so stay tuned to watch how I speed clean the playroom. The first thing I'm going to do is store all the toys that my daughter is too old to play with and no longer plays with. I'm going to store it properly, but I just need to get it out of the playroom so I've got room to organise in there. As you can see, it's all the little accessories that make the mess in our playroom, so I'm going to store them all together so that she can have them easily accessible for when she wants to play with her Barbies and her Barbie camper. I'm just going to go ahead and store everything in this one little tin. I just want it to be something small, a small storage tin that she can pick up and take over to play with the Barbie camper van when she's ready. Next job on my list is to sort all of Olivia's Lego. We have one box for Lego Friends. I've kept this in a clear tub so that we can see through, and I've also collected information leaflets for the Legos so that we know which bits we need for when we want to make up a certain set. Secondly, all of the old Lego I have put in big clear plastic bags. She doesn't play with this lot too much, but occasionally if she has friends over from school, especially the boys, they like to play with this type of Lego. Lucky for us, we have a Lego Hoover, so when the Lego is on the floor, it just sweeps it up really quickly. The Lego Hoover is then kept, obviously, with the Lego. Lego box slightly higher up on the playroom shelf because it's not played with as often. The thing that is played with every day is going to be stored on the lower parts of the shelf, and everything like arts and crafts, which I don't really want her to have access to every day because it's just a nightmare to clear it all up when it's all over the floor. So that's something that she would possibly have to ask me to get down. Her pens and pencils are up here in this one, and then in here we have her marble run. I got these little storage boxes from Wilkinson's, and at the moment in January they're all half price. These storage boxes are from HomeSense and they have all different colours and patterns, and these storage boxes are just from IKEA. Something else which I find myself doing quite regularly, especially at Christmas or on birthdays, is separating some of the games and toys that she got and putting them into a big plastic box and storing them upstairs in the spare room. This is because by the time winter comes around again after the summer, we will need stuff to play with. During the summer we're always out in the garden, so we don't spend that much time in the toy room, but during the winter we're always looking for Sunday activities to do, and that's when her Christmas presents or birthday presents would again come in handy. So there's lots of things in here that we can make or build during the winter months or on a wet rainy day. These storage baskets are all from either TK Maxx or HomeSense. A low but deep basket, and it's just full of all of the Barbie dolls and different dolls, so Olivia is able to just put it along and get it out, and then it's just really easy to tip or throw all the dolls back in when we're cleaning up. The tall long baskets are really good for holding teddies. All the toys she uses every day are either on the floor or on a low shelf where she can have access to. I've put all the board games together on one shelf because these are something we play with all the time, and actually this weekend I've decided we're going to have a board game day and make sure all the pieces are there with all the right die and make sure they're full sets basically. These two toys down here are two things that Olivia, I think she's kind of borderline with these. If she doesn't play with them in the next few weeks, I will pass them down to somebody that will. All of her odd pens and pencils are kept in one place in these little pots, so anytime I need a pen or a pencil I know that they're in there. My daughter is of an age where she gets lots of homework, so we got her this little desk to use last year, and inside we keep all of her learning books so that she can do her learning and her numbers, and she's got somewhere to sit for when she does her homework. These play mats I got from Aldi last summer. They're good for use in children's playrooms. My daughter really loves to tumble and do gymnastics in here, so I always put them down. Also, she can use them to play with her toys on. It could just be used to protect the carpets. It's such a good idea. So thank you so much for joining me today in my recent video. My name is Mary Louise and I blog over at mymodelmummy.com. If you like life hacks, organisation skills and general lifestyle stuff, please do remember to hit the button and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another video.